People, it's National Air 5000, and today we're going to talk about Mars, because he's his own movie, and apparently it's about to be one of the best movies of all time, or at least according to the trailers, because the trailer showed an extremely good movie. I'm hyped. Most of you guys, at least according to this community, are hyped. So, the internet's pretty excited for this movie, because, gaming movies recently have been voted, so everybody's just excited for the Mario movie to come out. However, the Mario movie is made halfly by Illumination. Now, the other half is Nintendo. Nintendo is the best gaming company, so that's pretty exciting. But the other half is Illumination. And yeah, Illumination doesn't have the best track record when it comes to making movies. And that's what the video topic goes into. Okay, if I'm being honest, it's been like goddamn years since I've seen most of the Illumination movies. But there are two Illumination movies that I especially hate. See, most Illumination, in my opinion, are either bad, mediocre, and sometimes good. But these two Illumination movies are the worst movie ever made by mankind. However, there are two movies that thing has made that has been peak movie garbage. Bro, these movies are so utterly trash, and that's actually the main goal of this video. Those two movies. Because, now is the best excuse to talk about them. Because, well, the Mario movie's about to come out. Yeah, but anyway, I already made a rant about thing too. And I'm not gonna lie, that video was kind of duped. Not because it was cringe rating. Alright, it was a decent in the not being cringe regard. But, on the other hand, past me forgot to mention a lot of bad things about this movie. And you might be like, well, are you ever gonna do that again? Well, don't worry. Because Sing 2 has a lot of problems that the first movie had. That 10 times goddamn worse. Like, Sing 2 is just the first movie, except it's fucking even deeper into the pits of hell. I would rather go to goddamn hell. I would rather have my balls be pecked at by a fucking woodpecker than ever watch that movie again. And you know what? I want to get this rant off for a long time. But you might be like, Nash, if you hated the first movie so much, and also considering the fact that you said in your last video that you don't like to watch things that you don't like, why did you watch this movie? Well, it all started around. So it's summer 2022, and I'm chilling watching the We Bare Bears movie. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty solid movie. Solid 8 out of 10. Great way to end the franchise. We're not talking about that movie. And my little sister was all like, Nash, well, actually, that movie is really bad, in case you didn't know. And it's really bad, and you shouldn't watch it, because it's bad, it's trash. So then I said, Zola, you like goddamn Sing 2. That movie is goddamn trash. It is so bad. And then she was all like, well, actually, Nash, you never watched the movie, so you can't judge. And I was like, bro, I watched the first movie. If the first movie's dookie, the second movie's most likely gonna be dookie, especially if there wasn't meant to be a sequel to it. Yeah, so Zola keeps asking about the movies that I like, so I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna go see Sing 2, just so I could rub it in her face that I was right that it was garbage. Because although whoever said that sibling love is strong is very right. But wanna know what's even stronger than sibling love? Sibling rivalry. And so even though I knew that I was gonna be in for a bad time, I went to watch this movie. And you know what? Just so you can understand how garbage this movie is, I'm gonna give you a quick plot summary. Not gonna show too many clips because of Illumination putting me in a prison, and I'm about to drop the Illumination soap, and a fucking minion's gonna run. Okay, though, before I start this, just keep in mind that it's been a couple months since I watched Sing 2, and God knows am I not watching it again for this video. So, if I get some things wrong, I don't give a shit. I'm basically saying the exact same movie, just with different sets and slightly different wording. Okay, so the movie starts, and we start off this play where they sing a copyrighted song. Honestly, maybe if it was an original song, I would have liked the scene much better, but this whole scene comes off as lazy, like always, because, like, bruh, I'm tired of Sing showing all these goddamn copyrighted songs. And they were playing a play for a big-ass audience, and one of the people in the audience was this dog lady, who I'm gonna be very scared to search up when I have to find images for this movie. But anyway, she thinks it's pretty mid, and honestly, I gotta agree with her. Except, personally, I think it's like below mid. Alright, their plays suck actual ass. But Wall, since he thinks that his dick is huge, even though, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but 1.2 inches isn't huge. He goes up to the dog lady, and he's like, yo, why do you like her play? He's like, yo, we're pretty mid, not gonna lie. So then this Wall follows her in her car, right? On his bicycle. To a goddamn high-ass traffic area interstate. This koala is a menace to society, and keep in mind, we're still supposed to root for him. Now, I understand there's a trope where, like, characters will run to the person like, please let me in. But, like, not onto incoming traffic. You're about to cause a goddamn car accident. So then a dog lady tells him where it's head at. I don't remember what the place was called, but for the sake of comedy, let's just say it was called Bonerville. So then the buster's like, yo, I'm gonna go take a bus to Bonerville, and the dog's like, bro, you a dumbass. I didn't even say you could come. But, because the koala has no life prospects, and he's extremely stupid. He takes the whole game to go on a bus. Everyone's nervous. For some reason, the pig has this big-ass dramatic scene, and they go to Bonerville. Okay, so at Bonerville, they go to the big Boner Tower. It wasn't actually called that, but it's more funny to call it the Boner Tower, and they're obviously not let into the tower. So instead of being like, oh, this was a pretty dumb idea, probably try to get into something else and not, break into this thing, which is completely illegal illegal, and if there were kids watching this, it wouldn't be a good idea to show them that you should break into things and break laws, get away in life, be successful. That's probably not a good message to send to kids. So we probably shouldn't break into what they would say if they were smart, but nah, they decide to actively break into it. So then after that, a bunch of silly little animals play a bunch of copyrighted music, and that's when this movie began to feel like I was watching actual hell. My ears were genuinely burning from hearing these dumbass animals singing copyrighted song after copyrighted song and no originality. Although I will say this scene brought the one actual laugh I had in this movie. Good job, scene. You actually made me laugh. Wow, a thing that most movies can easily do multiple times. Yeah, but anyway, it was the part where the snail was singing, "You gotta call me on my cell phone." But honestly, if I didn't understand the reference, I probably would not have laughed as much. And also, I knew other references, of course, but at the same time, I didn't laugh at those. So honestly, this movie is just sort of unfunny. But then after that, they're about to play for the wolf, but the wolf doesn't let them play. I honestly don't blame them, because if these actual clowns came into my building while breaking into it beforehand, bro, I ain't letting these dumbass play. Yeah, but then the fat ass is all like, "Yo, how about we have a concert in space? Okay, I have this guy called Clay Calloway." And the wolf like, "Yo, Clay Calloway, you guys know him?" And the wall gonna be like, "Oh, we don't know him, but maybe we could try to get him." Or, "Oh, no, we can't get him at all." Side, hey, instead of taking the lesson I learned from the last goddamn movie, I could just throw it out the fucking window and say, "Yeah, we could get this dude, Clay Calloway, in our show because the koala is an absolute dumbass." Okay, this is where a lot of the characters sort of go through their own side stories and mini plots to get at, fill in the runtime, and this was when the movie really got boring because it was just filler scene after filler scene. But yeah, anyway, the pig is scared of height. I don't know why. Not gonna lie, this here seems kind of pointless and shoved in. The wolf's daughter replaces her. Again, very scared to search up the wolf's daughter, but I'm a brave man, so I'm gonna have to do it for this video, okay? Rest in peace, my eyes, though, for real. Anyway, but the wolf's daughter is kind of a spoiled ass bitch, so she obviously sucks. And then the fat pig has no arc. Probably a good thing. The elephant, who honestly has the lamest arc out of all of these, which is disappointing because elephants are some of the most goated animals, and this elephant is the most boring character in freaking Sing. Yeah, but anyway, this elephant is in love with another elephant who said the most cringy line ever to get her to fall in love with. He said, and I quote, "This is a real fucking line in Sing. You look like a goddess today, and it's free ice cream if you're a goddess day." My god, I knew elephants were down bad in real life, or at least male elephants that go through much, but sheesh, bro, have some damn respect for yourself. That line was horny. And yeah, that's basically her entire arc. And then the gorilla, aka my brother, get it? Because I'm black. Anyway, the gorilla has this arc of that not good enough or something, and he's being trained by this baboon. Pretty racist, not gonna lie. How's it racist? Well, anyway, then he gets trained by this hat who has a piercing, and I'm also very scared to search her name up. Again, rest in peace, my eye. But anyway, she trains him in a day, and somehow bro becomes perfect. Oh yeah, and also, by the way, sadly, Mike the Mouse apparently got gang raped after the events of the first movie, so now this movie is gonna be extremely bad with no redeeming quality. Well, anyway, moment of silence for Mike the Mouse. The only good part of the first movie. The only reason why the first movie is a 1 out of 10 and not a 0. Yeah, so anyway, the stupid ass koala, the lizard, and Ashley are going out to get Clay Calloway because that's what they promised to do because they're dumb. Anyway, they try to go get him, but he has security bombs everywhere. They obviously can't get him, but somehow they eventually sneak in. I don't know how but actually, how do they get his location? You know what? They probably explained that in the movie, but I don't remember, and I'm not gonna rewatch the movie. No. Anyway, Ash is one of the more tolerable characters in this movie because she doesn't have a lame ass. She's just trying to get Clay Calloway to join the show by blackmailing him about his wife or something. Yeah, so they sing a copyrighted song, and then Clay Calloway is like, "You know what? I'm gonna help you in your band." So then Clay Calloway comes to help, but multiple days late, and so now the wolf is understandably mad at the koala. By the way, the wolf is quote-unquote the villain, but honestly, he has a pretty fair reason to be mad. Like, bro, if you're promising something and you could promise you could get it 100%, bro, you better mean 100%, especially because his ass marketed to everybody, so now his ass is gonna look like dumbass thanks to this stupid dumbass koala. Man, I fucking hate this stupid ass koala. I want to punch him in the ball. But anyway, the wolf's about to throw the koala out of the building, and I'm about to nut so hard because I hate the koala that watching him die was bust everywhere. All right, my parents come home, they wonder why the whole basement's white. I showed them the scene and sing, and I'm like, that, my friends, is why. But then the koala survives and then runs away. And instead of thinking, even though we got Clay Calloway now, the wolf doesn't want us in his building, so we should probably run away before things escalate and accept that we got lucky. But no, their dumbasses sneak into the stage again and use the wolf's private property, keep in mind, to perform their thing. No. But anyway, they performed their mid-ass studio. Okay, I will say the visuals were honestly pretty decent. Looked kind of cool, but it was kind of shut down because I'm really tired of hearing all this copyrighted ass music every 10 seconds. Yeah, but anyway, the wolf's about to kill the koala, and he doesn't. Sadly, again, blocking me from busting a nut here. Very disappointing. I'm very pissed off that I didn't get the nut to the koala dying, to him bleeding on the floor. And then the cops come, which were the gorilla's dad in the first movie. I don't know why they're cops. I don't know what corrupted world this is where a criminal can become a cop. Like, I can understand giving the criminal a different job. Like, but bruh, giving a criminal being a cop? Bruh, this world's dumb as hell. Anyway, then they arrest the wolf. And by the way, again, the wolf did nothing wrong. Sure, he tried to attempt to murder the koala, but I hate the koala, so I consider it nothing wrong. Yet, the stupid Sing gang, nothing happens to them, despite the fact that they broke into someone's house, disturbed traffic, lied, false advertised, and committed a bunch of other crimes throughout the movie. Nothing happens to them at all. No, there's no karma. That's one of the things that I really hate about this movie. Nothing happens to those guys, even though they were clearly in the wrong, and that's something that I hate about this movie. It made me angry. It made me actively hate this movie. Yeah. But anyway, my thoughts on Sing 2 is that it absolutely sucks, alright? And I'm glad I was finally able to get that out. Anyway, if a Sing 3 ever gets made, which hopefully is never, but I guess I'll review that one. You know, maybe I'll watch it, but you know, if it's too similar to the second one, then I won't even bother. Yeah, anyway, I didn't expect this video to be that long. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a like. Hey guys, this is the outro of the video. I just want to comment on the polls. So most of you guys are excited for the Mario movie. Like, the rest of you think it's either okay or just really don't want to watch. You know, 10% of you don't want to watch it. And then, for Illumination, like 50% of you love it, the other half think it's mid. The worst Illumination movie in your guys' opinion is Hop, followed by Sing 2, then Minions, and then the worst Sing movie is Sing 2. Like 100% of you guys think that. And the goal right now is 150 subs, so get us there, please.